and unbeaten here on the track. The red light now activated. The field is set to go. Ready for action. Gates spring open. They're off and they're racing. Zoo Bolts near the middle of the field was amongst the first to get going. Kamikaze Shooter deep out now. Just Walter John rushing through is going to burn them off and lead at the end of 200. Right behind those is Looks charging forward. Galloway Shaw prominent. Desert Life boots up on the inside, also lobbed in a lovely spot early. They're being followed by Zing to Win. A length and a half away. Shoo being followed by Mean Feet. Kamikaze Shooter wide, getting right back. Great Emotion, and last of all Galaxy Affair. 600 left to go. Just Walter John leads the way. Zoo Bolts is running second. Wide, working hard. Looks Desert Life well placed the rail fourth. Galloway Shaw right behind those. All she'll need is a bit of room. On the outside, Kamikaze Shooter being followed by Mean Feet, and then came on Plein Air at the head of the others with Shoo. Great Emotion getting up near the rail. Down to the 250. Just Walter John. A length and a half. Desert Life getting around its heels. Great Emotion coming home well. Desert Life, Great Emotion loomed up now as the danger. Great Emotion ranges up, takes Desert Life, puts it away and wins first up. Great Emotion beat Desert Life. Just Walter John may have just scrambled home into third placing, diving at it late. Galaxy Affair, Zing to Win from Galloway Shaw, suffering her first defeat here. And then came Shoo, followed by Kamikaze Shooter, Mean Feet back there with On Plein Air, Looks, and Zoo Bolts compounded to finish back at the tail of the field. Great Emotion 11. Clint Johnston Porter changes the fortunes of Peter's Investments, Michael Grantham and Said Ryder this afternoon, because it had been a pretty bleak day all round until the win of Great Emotion, which gets home $5.20, about $1.90. And beautifully ridden by Johnston Porter there. He was following Desert Life, who was following Just Walter John. And the two were able to work off in tandem the backs of the horse in front. Eventually, Great Emotion, the one here with the best finishing kick. Number 11, the Written Tycoon mare, Great Emotion, out of the Reduced Choice mare Impassioned, takes out race 5, first up, beating Desert Life, Chris Parnham, third, number 6, Just Walter John, Holly Watson, in front of Galaxy Affair at big odds, and Zing to Win. 11, 12, 6 and 3, and 1:10.63 here, the time they posted for the 1200, 1 1/4, 2.5 lengths, the margins, and they ran home in 35.06. So she's now got 3 wins out of 10, Great Emotion. 2 of those have been on return first up in a campaign. So the Cerise might get a swing of the tide. We're about to go down to the yard. Tess is there. Race 6, the Bunbury Volkswagen Handicap. Ripper Rupert coming out of race 6, first leg of the quaddie today at 3:42. As we take it at Tessa, she's got hold of Bob Peters today. It's been a frustrating day. Maybe Bob can give us an insight as well into his 2-year-old and how she pulled up Treasured Legacy, Tess.
Yes, we'll be sure to grab a word on that, Darren. Thank you. As I catch up now with Bob Peters. Bob, congratulations. Great Emotion. Fantastic to see her back in her winning ways.
Thank you. Yes, it's taken a while, but we've always had faith in her, and she's delivered well today.
Always good as well when Liam gets nice excited when he gets to the front, this horse.
Yes, it was, it was a good ride too. It didn't save the ground and got through.
Talk to me about that recent trial, because that was obviously really positive coming into today.
Yes, she's always well, goes well fresh, so we'll have to just space the runs a bit, I think, and see how we go.
Now I'll have to ask, in the first, Treasured Legacy, the 2-year-old, how did she pull up?
One word, Shinsor.
At least that gives you the answer. That's a good result, I guess.
That's what happens on hard tracks.
Yes, exactly. Moving into the next race, 2 horses there. How are they tracking into it?
Going along okay, yeah.
Well done here, Bob.
Thank you.
Bob Peters after the win of Great Emotion here. Clint Johnston Porter's just about to weigh in, and we'll catch up with you now, Scott.
We might even have a debate with Bob whether Shinsor is 1 word or 2 words here after the race number 1 with Treasured Legacy. But Clint Johnston Porter's on the board here today. Portsy joins us now. She's a mare that when you can get her into a spot, she can show a nice turn of foot.
Yeah, definitely. she was sort of been a little bit naughty in the gates and I missed it, but I ended up in a good spot after all that. And she showed a beautiful turn of foot.
Who did you follow? How did it pan out?
I was sort of following Chanel, and then she sort of made her run out, and I fell onto Chris's back, and it was definitely the horse to beat at the time, and I thought, oh, this has panned out perfect. And look, I'm not putting too much thought into it at the moment because I'm struggling to ride winners.
What about earlier in the day? Obviously, Bob just said that the 2-year-old went shin sore. A thought on 7 Candles, the other beaten favourite of Brett Pope's?
Look, I thought it was me, but he was very disappointing. He hung off on the corner. Was a little bit gone before when I needed him. So, look, a few things went against him, and hopefully he can bounce back.
Onwards and upwards. What about Bonjoy today?
Yeah, I'm excited to see how she steps out today. Look, she was stiff not to win a big race last prep and get into the railway. So you can't knock her.
Congratulations, mate. Well done.
Thank you.
There's Clint Johnston-Porter. He combines with Michael Grantham and Great Emotion to take out the last leg of the early quaddie here today at Bunbury Turf Club. 11, 12, 6 and 3, the numbers here. First leg of the main quad up next.